All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope that all of you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. Welcome to your channel. We're going to be looking into these energies here who has you on their mind and with other situations. We're going to be looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. The energy towards you and their current thoughts about connecting here with you or anything that comes in about. Feel free to timestamp. Okay, I will be going by sign Aries through Pisces. And these are definitely based on your moon sign. You're connecting to the 3 moons. So in with whatever is that, and you're like, what 3 moons? Baby, you will find out about it, okay? As within everything that's coming in here. I will be coming in live stream tomorrow, and I will try to come in really early in the morning as well. But stay tuned for that. There are many more surprises. I am very excited to reconnect with you here. We are starting a completely new journey where it's about ascension, getting to know oneself, knowing one's power, and embracing, truly embracing our divinity, not only as soulmates, twin flames, but as an awakened avatar that is luminous. Okay? I'm very proud of each and every single one of you. These days have been very hard. God knows, you know, but it is time for you to turn into the frequency, the voice of your star mother, which she is here on earth. I will be guiding and giving in some more information, not just in this channel, but in others. Very important to connect to the 2 moons. Please look around where you can find information about the 2 moons. I've been speaking about the 3 moons for a while now. Okay, so this is why we're doing moon signs right now. So connect to your moon sign. If you know the moon sign of your particular person, and I want to embrace you here. If you are not a twin flame or think that you're not, we're all twin flames, okay? All and every single one of us. The 144, they're special chosen ones. Yes, of course, but there's also those original coming in from 1987 through 1989. You're here to embrace and start on your journey. Step into your magic, into your divinity. And of course, every other starseed that is also a twin flame, but not a group of the originals. There's a specific label why the originals come in. And I want to embrace that tonight and with messages that are coming in because you will resonate with the moon signs. Okay? Divine saying leave some for surprises. But all right, so we're going to be connecting, and I will be coming in the next few days. With the moon does have to speak of our own inner wisdom. Okay, so connect to that. There's nothing extra special about the original twin flames. Let me just put it out there. It's just that these are angels on earth that are to awaken their divinity, their magic, to awaken other angels. And yes, their journey is a little bit more difficult, but they volunteered for this. Okay, so just so we clear up the air, stay tuned. Like I said, I will be presenting another channel, which will bring in messages from the heart space of the divine, of the original mothers of divine masculine, divine feminine, which will be labeled as Sacred Heart, Crown of Roses. So just stay in tune for that channel to come in. That is just channel messages, things that are things for you to meditate and also channel in. And I will be teaching about channeling there too. Do know that I will have seminars and all that goodness, but most of the content will be given for free. Okay, so let's tune in. All right, who is here? For those of you that are in the sign of Aries, Aries moons, there has been a lot of complications for you lately. Okay, there is a lot of getting to know yourself, getting to know what is there here for you. All right, so Aries, let's look into your energy of your person who is here connecting with you, who has you on their mind. Okay, Lynn here. All right, their energy comes in the Four of Cups, Aries moon. All right, your person at this time is definitely spying on you, as we see here. Okay, where is this? Okay, here's the other camera. Sorry, I saw where camera was going on. But with this, we have a not just any person. Okay, there's someone who you're also scared of connecting with. Okay, as we see here, yes, there is feelings, there is love that you have been trying to ignore for the longest time. This of Four Cups is not just, look how many cups you've had to like look into and almost like block it out. But here's like, you know that there is sentiment, that there is love, that there is a need to connect to something more. And this person also feels this. Okay, Bug. We also have the Ten of Discs coming in here with the Five of Wands. Very interesting here how the energy towards you comes in here with the Ten of Discs. This, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not going to go too in depth because I will be teaching about the Red Sea and how, yes, it was red and how we saw it red and how we're able to walk and to connect to our star mother here on Earth. But did you know, and for some of you will, you know how maybe you walk in Earth and you've seen it as Mars, as a red ground, seeing as the trees have like rubies on top of them. So this, it's all about coming in to your sacredness. Oh, okay, that light is coming in, acknowledging what is actually there and going in like stepping stones. But there's a great protection that is coming in here. Whomever's that you're connecting with and who's connecting with you and has you on their mind is very much very protected. Okay, as well comes in here with this Five of Wands, which I love, the Medusa energy, is a person who has self-sabotage just as you have, but in this wow, this is very beautiful now how I'm being presented to it. I've never seen it this way. How this person has self-sacrificed so much, and now that they're connecting with you, it's almost like they're trying to protect you from them. Okay, it has not been easy for them to see themselves in this light or try to see themselves connecting this way, but they feel it is best for you both to not be connecting right now. But this person will, and I love this, how the bird energy has the frog, sunflower, has a bee, and has a, wow, also a dragonfly. And when these energies present to me here with the dragonfly and bees, this means that a person will give you that energy space and has taught about giving you what you're so hard invested in right now, becoming a sacred man, becoming a sacred woman. They see you, they feel you, they want to connect with you, but it's very hard for them to see things as they should be. It's more as one of you, you know whom you are, needs to have things happen. And you see here, look how it's like showing in the red earth, right? And these has the diamonds, I mean the rubies. And I will be speaking about my journey and how I was able to tap into these energies, and I will assist you how you can connect to these as well. It's very, very beautiful. And yes, it will come in as dreams for some of you. Some of you, it's just visions and other things that step in. All right, so I want to see the goodness of this. Whoo, all right. He's telling you here with the goddess energy. Okay, can I ask you where you live? Your Aries moon, you have courage and boldness coming in, being a factor that you need to step into. Where you need to step into your courage, you need to step in defining and despite of your fears. with it coming in as a good of what this person's bringing in, they're bringing in focus, and they are a dreamer. They are a person who can, and I do see this being for you as well, where you can focus and carry on. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Christ. Carry on the living waters. Do you know what I mean by that? This is about bringing in that peace of tranquility, bringing in truth, bringing in some sort of calmness. As a lot of people are thinking here, like there's not a lot of fairness. No, it's not. Like wake the hell up. There's Earth is not fair. But Earth is beautiful. Earth is bountiful. Earth is amazing. It's all upon where you stand. This person is very keen to attention, and will help you see things from a different perspective, where they bring in unresolved issues into view for you, and you may be feeling challenged by this, okay? And right now, with the moon stepping in and how they're thinking, connecting here, as within the bad, we have the goddess energy, where you get to embrace yourself. You're being called to step into your divinity, calling in to stepping into that goddess energy of however you feel as a goddess. And that may be bad for you right now, where you may be feeling challenged by this energy. And they also do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the moon and the stars in the heavens. Okay. And the ugly energy of focus is healing. A lot of you are, and I'm going to say this right now, of course, I will have a video for you soon where we're going to be coming in live as well, speaking of the next energy stepping in for the next half of the year. These next 3 months will not be easy, right? There's, how should I say this? We're releasing, letting go of seeing things from a sense of innocence, where sometimes innocence allows us to be too naive, right? Like children, we sometimes want to see things that are shiny, that draw our attention to the light. And not everything that shine is gold, right? So not everything that shines or not everything that gives off light is good, right? All right, so within this, ugly is that there is physical healing that will be happening, that can happen here for you. And once your wounds have been confronted, you're able to heal past wounds. And this is why it's very important for those of you that have not heard. I will be hosting a womb healing ceremony where I will be transferring and walking you through your complete power of this, here to embrace and connect with the womb wisdom that we are all given. This is why we women are here to do what a man cannot do, and a man is here to do what a woman cannot. Okay. And with this energy, I do have to say that this person is very much looking forward and connecting here with you on a deeper scale. And this is more beyond maybe here bringing in creativeness. This person, all right, what this person loves more about you, the most about you, is that you're very creative and loves that you're artistic, and that you use makeup the way that you use to show yourself off, the way that you embrace yourself. They do see you being very kinky, okay, and prompts to spice up your sex life. This person, just do know within sexual fantasies, they do come in here having, yes, I'm adding this too, okay, because everybody loves a little spunky, sexy time. Likes to have sex in different and new places, not just on the counter, floor, patios, coffee tables, like being creative, also doing things maybe not too exposed out there, but let's just say in public places that are too bright and open, okay? All right, so that was for Aries moon. All right, let's check you out. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. I hope that you guys have had a great time to refocus on your great time to see things from a different perspective. All right, tell me and the energy, please. All right, so we are doing Taurus moon next. All right, Taurus, show us your magic. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh, no. Okay, well, I mean, it is a Taurus moon. It is an earth energy. All right, we're going to start off with the good, the bad, and the ugly. No, hold on. I'm saying hold on because they... Okay. Take a breather, Taurus. All right, you may not exactly like... There we go. You may not exactly like what's going on with your person. And in your mind as well. Okay, as things have been coming in here for you. Their energy space is a 10 of Wands, and this energy of 10 of Wands is about letting go, okay, moving into new space. This person will be coming into your energy space much, much more than you want them to actually do so. And with this, it's all about them, okay? It's all about their healing. It's all about their release. Here with their energy towards you is the sun. They're definitely looking into connecting. I do see them coming in here. Whomever has a Taurus moon, congratulations. You will have your person in within this year to next year stepping in here. And it does seem that whatever hardships that this person or whatever they were experiencing that was holding them back is now allowing them to move forward, especially with Judgment and Tower. This is not a matter of them mentally wanting to just keep themselves there. They're all they think about is you. But right now it's like they know they have to be able to attend to their own needs and hold back on being so abrasive. And this is one thing that I've learned. As some of you do know, my Lord, teacher has been Christ, Jesus Christ. Woo, Jesus Christ is King. But here with teachings that I've had recently and bringing in Christ consciousness, because it's very important for twin flame unions, right? This is why we have that hardship of not really knowing how to connect, not just in twin flames, but within ourselves and our fears. And I'm so excited and happy to be bringing in more of the truth and connection here, where we can actually do exercises on live and all that goodness. And you go at your own pace. There's no need. And that's one thing that Spirit said. There's so much information coming in. And with its 10 of Wands, it can be very overwhelming, as you may also feel with the good. It's like, all right, you're keeping up with your person, right? But everything and all this information that is coming in has been holding us back, feeling that we are so behind. You're not behind. Let me just say this for all of you watching right now, and those of you connecting, thank you so much. Coming in to watch the video later. Time is only a linear, useful illusion, which you can time travel, and of course, I will teach you how to do that too, baby. Okay? But I've had other teachers, mentors, people who are out there teaching this, and it's ridiculous how they're saying the fourth dimension does not exist. That's bullshit. The fourth dimension exists, but it's a linear time illusion where you get to go and manipulate to go forward, backwards, where you can quantum jump to this. And yes, it is time. This is how when we see things almost 3D, 4D with the cube and just rotating, it's like within that, then you step into divinity. And for those of you listening and being like, aha, I embrace you, I love you, thank you so much for listening in. And for those of you that do not yet get it, you will. But and with this is telling you, stop being so logical. Your person's stopping to be so logical. There's no need to rush into this, because with time, And here it comes for you, Taurus moon. The thing is, and for those of you also, we embrace and come in and always connect to, how we have all these moons, cycles, and suns, and all these other planetary assistants. It is for us to just see things from a different perspective, and for some of us to tune in to the frequencies, yes, but gain more and knowledge about that. With that said, we sometimes, and how I'm being presented to show this, you have a linear time that you want to reach to. You want to find a time space within the good, and that's great, because that is you saying, okay, it's going to manifest for me, it's going to come in. Perfect. But the thing is that you're waiting to have a timestamp on it. Guess what? That does not happen here for spirit. When we come in having, it is coming in divine timing. Your spirit has not yet come in on that timeline. Okay, so some things you are ready for them to manifest in the physical, but spiritually you're not there. And this is what you are turning into. We have 12, which comes in and completes a cycle, just as we look at each and every zodiac, right? And then we have like a clock. There's always a 30-degree angle, and math is beautiful when it comes to getting to connect to this more. We have prosperity stepping in, which comes into the number 35. So that is the bad, and what you would see as the bad, but is good and bad does not exist. Into some level within ourselves. There's no good people. There's marvelous, amazing, and atrocious people, right? But then again, it's very little the amount that this energy is here. So I invite you, and not just you, but other people who are listening to the message right now, and we'll be speaking about this. I'm so excited, for real. Like, you guys have no clue. Bringing in, stop looking at things as good and bad. I'm bringing this as the good, the bad, and the ugly to show and present different timelines, and for us to see different perspectives. Who will get it, and who doesn't will eventually come up and pick up on that. But see things as light, and seeing it as heaviness when it comes into bringing this, because this will allow you to, even when things feel difficult, for you to embrace the energy as, all right, if it feels heavy, it's not necessarily dark. Dark is not necessarily bad. Then there's this fly. Like, what the hell? I have been doing videos all day, and all of a sudden this fly, whomever's pet is here, goodbye. Okay. And for those of you who do know that flies sometimes represent, and with other people who have done darkness, and there's a light coming in here that is representing that as well, right? That when flies show up, it's not just death, but it's telling you there is other people watching you. I've known that. I'm gonna be low key about this. That flies also. I am really triggered. Okay, give me 1 second. With this fly, it does say that, and this is what a child taught me, that when flies come in, they have there are some. I don't want to say it sounds too crazy. Well, fuck it. I am crazy, and divine craziness. Welcome. Thank you. There's like spies, alien spies. That's how the child presented that information to me. They're like, oh, they keep watching. They're not really flies. They're some sort of alien kind of thing. And this is when I was doing and removing some attachment oppression to a child from their mother. So just keep that in mind when you see flies. Just shoo them out, because they're spying there, just as birds. I don't want to sound too conspiracy theorist, but is anything really conspiracy anymore? All right, so we're going to be looking into this next energy here for you. All right, so what is the ugly? And sometimes when I say the ugly, it means where you need to connect to that will feel like a difficult, but it will be a blessing in disguise, okay? This is about your spiritual guides. We have the number 13. With this energy, it's about being able to feel more spiritually connected. Maybe you have a hard time with seeing yourself as that. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus moon. Yes, your person is able to connect on a spiritual level or understanding a little bit more. But what is it truly like? How do you know you're spiritually connected? Since this is just accepting what is and trying to stop finding a logic to everything. It's about truly embracing your soul. And sometimes we embrace a soul that is now our own. And what I mean by that is sometimes divine has to break your heart in order to save your soul. It is an honor to go through hardships, to get to know what pain is like. And I invite you to see this because those are the magical qualities that you possess. You can find a logic in things, and sometimes you're just, in order to love or embrace a child, your friend, someone else, sometimes you break on your own, we're going to say your own codes in order to embrace their healing. Can you do that for you? It is about having healing, having vision, having a rebirth in spirituality. And it's really about just looking at yourself, how, what goodness you bring in. Spirit is saying here, look into hawks, because hawk energy will bring in potent magic, and use within its feathers will give you a more assertiveness within its healing properties. Okay, whomever you're connecting with has you on their mind. Oh, look, and all these birds coming in here. It's going to allow you to see things from a whole different perspective. Okay, where you get to be in this, all right, allowing yourself to be open to all this beautiful energy. Coming in here with fantasies is in their energy. They want to share. The fantasy, you guys are both freaky boo boots. Okay, here both of you have similar fantasies, and which they also may have already had or experienced with you, but they also want to get to know more. Here, would they become your master? Do know that this person who you are connecting to doesn't mind rubbing against one another fully clothed. They like to have sex with their clothes on. Loves to be in the dark, but they also love to master. Likes to be in control. And they really love telling you what to do when it comes to being in the bedroom and watching you while you obey every single one of their commands is definitely a turn on for this person. All right. Woohoo. Pisces moon. That was interesting. Thank you so much. All right. I was planning for these, and welcome to everybody who's here. I was planning for these to be a little faster. Okay, I didn't mean to take in. Well, I am hoping I'm not taking too much time revealing, giving in the messages, but the moon has a lot more information that we actually do not so much share. Okay, for those of you with a Gemini moon, okay, Gemini, you just had your happy birthday to you, Sapo Verde, we are definitely in, okay. I just heard, nobody want to see us together, da, 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 da. Okay, Gemini. And this is the story that I'm getting here with this person. You already know, you and your person already have this openness about wanting to connect together here and can't really do so. Woo! Love this. Okay. And with what's going on here with the energy, they have the Two of Discs, and I want to see a little bit more within the Four of Cup here. With the Two of Discs is a person who is able to juggle, multitask different things, being more open to the possibilities now with how things have come in. I love that it's like they're speaking whatever they need to. They're speaking of what they are intuitively getting here with their solar plexus, coming in here feeling very empowered. But the thing is, they don't want you to feel that they've left you behind. It's all about embracing something new within themselves for them to bring it forward. This person, whoever is thinking about you, Gemini moon, needs you to hold on from those plans. Yes, there will be a coming together. I do see a marriage coming in for y'all, which is great. But the Five of Swords comes in the bottom of the deck, and that's also the energy here that comes in with their current thoughts, is that, are you ready? Are you ready to fight against the world? Are you ready to really embrace this? Because let's speak on soulmate twin flame. All right. So yeah, we all, and I say all, even if you say, I don't want my twin or whatever, you're freaking lying. Don't lie to yourself. You need to come in and become your twin flame. That's how we fall into the false twin flame. And I will be teaching is not just meeting a person who you think is your false twin, but it's also being the false twin. You're like, what? Yes. Okay. Being the false twin where you cannot recognize the masculine energy within you, the energy that, let's speak of Lilith per se, because this is about embracing your darkness. Each and every single one of us need to experience our darkness for that Christ consciousness, for that cross to also rise within us. Okay, so this is about what's coming in here. Your person here within the energy space towards you with the Four of Cups, they're in love with you. They know that you feel them, that you're connecting, but are you ready to embrace your darkness? And let's see how I explained it a while ago. Here with it's not darkness, it's not bad, right? But whatever you have felt that has been dark within you. Because your person is ready to do so, but they don't want to do it alone. Five of Swords comes in here with the Fool, and the Five of Swords yet again. With the energy here, what is good is the communication. I mean, you're getting this communication either 3D, 5D. That is what is coming in. You know it's there. If you're receiving it in some way, shape, or form, it may not be coming in as you want it to come in, right? But let's see here, where you mirror this energy, are you feeling emotionally disconnected yourself? What's not working smoothly in your life, and what you need to embrace? And I will bring in this in, just to give you a clarity of whatever you're experiencing or bringing in. My darling. Okay, so bringing in darkness. Okay, so let's just say with that energy, you like to practice witchcraft, right? Another teaching by Christ that I've had. It's not about, oh, look at the star, it's beautiful. It's not about what you do. Nothing in this world is really bad. It's the intention behind it and the reason of purpose. Where do you stand energetically in it? Okay? Are you judging yourself because others have judged whatever it is that you need to do? If you're obviously working with dark magic, we're meaning here to hurt someone, to make someone your victim, to also imprison someone, make them your slave. Slavery does exist still, for if you're doing something to like I don't want to say like this. I have the words in Spanish, not English. Please, Spirit, help me. Un amarre, when you're like bringing in someone to be with you, binding them. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Binding them to be with you. For it to manifest, yes, that is you working against energy with spirit, not really truly being in the light. For those of you trying to do different things, there's different ways how to do so. For other people that love their religion, right? Your beliefs, where it comes to being Catholic, Christian, however you have, or whatever you believe in, but it is frowned upon in society. Why the hell are you going to worry about that? That's embracing the dark here, where like if you have teachings of Christ and you're holding back, it's not about following religion where you're submissive. It's about really understanding what is it that teacher, that mentor, that prophet, however you want to see it, brought into for you to embrace your own divinity, for you to be free. Okay? And it's about communication, how you speak to people, and not being binded with the bad about people here where they discourage you, where you discourage yourself to feel undervalued. And this is the energy that this person is bringing in for you to embrace and see things differently. Here, and I do love this energy, whether natural events is the ugly, you need to let go of thinking that things are not going to play out for you. Five of Pentacles, boohooing about, some of you have been waiting for the longest time to have physical connection, reconnection with your person. You see that other people have been having their person come in, right? Come in on a physical level, reconnect, reunion, yada yada. Their chapter 20 does not compare to your chapter 5. Okay, and so for some of you, your chapter 10 does not compare to somebody else's chapter 3, where they need to have and re-embrace or reconnect with one. There's a different reason why others connect. We reconnect in the 4-year lapse, and we reconnect on the 8th, and then come in on union on the 10th or 11th or 12th. And some people don't get it and have a hard time coming in. And yes, this is soulmate, not just twin flame. You have a hard time connecting with that, so you go on the merry-go-round, okay, on the Wheel of Fortune once yet again. And we'll be talking more about that in future live streams. All right, so let's look into this. The person's and booty, rocking everywhere. Okay, the energy, we have booty. Okay, maybe your person's bootylicious or whatever. I'm like, okay, boy. So the energy comes in here with this person is, even if you have a flat booty, okay, your person loves your booty. All right, they get turned on by looking at your butt. May want, and you may feel that this person may only want booty calls, last minute booty calls, but no, it's like their need to connect. They cannot express themselves as they should, right? Where they bring in some other way. Within this, being quickies, something that you may not like or embrace. Look, listen, I gotta say something to you. If you have a beauty mark, okay, wherever in your face, if you have a beauty mark wherever in your face, especially by your lips, you should be able to speak your truth. Those are called angel kisses, per se, because they help you speak truth. You will reconnect and connect to people who are meant to be in the same energetic field as you are, your soul tribe. The souls we're just one big one, basically, and we interlapse within one another when a person sits next to you, when you're thinking about them. I mean, it's just so beautiful. But this is telling you here, it's okay, because even with the quickie symptoms, it is necessary, since you get to orgasm quickly without meeting your needs. Sometimes is what is holding back, but know that this person likes adrenaline, likes to be at risk with other situations. Know that this person also can may cross over into danger. So talk it out and stay safe, okay? And I mean, not just in the kinkiness, but in all of it together. All right, so let's check it out. And if you feel that other people don't want to see you together and whatever, of course, this is why the journey is so difficult, because it's not just within ourselves. Sometimes we're so afraid to tune in and be in the truth of your sacred heart. What does your sacred heart mean? You have also gone and have had that, and I mean everybody here who has had that crown of thorns, right? But allow that crown of thorns to turn into crown of roses, where it's your passions, your love, and different kind of color roses, right? Depending on where you're standing or being at. Some of you, and I want to say this right now, that want to like leave the matrix. Where the hell are you going, baby? Okay. Oh, where are you going? Do you actually have a plan of where the heck you're going? Because I've been tuning in, and Dios mío, I cannot embrace enough with. Y'all need to center the fuck down. Okay. Dios mío, pardon my vocabulary, but it is what it is. Okay. I too was there, so I need to go home. Where the hell's home? That will come after you embrace and center yourself and become the matrix. Okay. All right. Vamos a ver. Hey. All right. So let's check it out. Cancer Moon, what's up? How you doing? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay. Who has a Cancer Moon? You lucky bastard. Okay. I want to start off with the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly turn into one. Okay. You're definitely starting a new chapter in your life with your person here. Has you on their mind with the Princess of Cups comes in here to be their energy. There's some new information, some new tea, some new things of allowing things to be. Yes, there will be a difference that comes in here with their current energy towards you. Three of Cups. This is about reconciliation. Somebody's going to get union. Who the hell is? Give me some of that good, okay? Because here with your energy comes in with the Hangman as your person's allowing themselves to be in this different perspective about you, seeing things that maybe you had held back to say in the past. Maybe you said something as well, where they also get to see things tuning in very, very differently, okay? Where they allow themselves to open up, to embrace here. Yes, even if they are in a situation, relationship, I want to see what doors y'all open because this is very interesting. Here you have the Ace of Wands, and this is about being able to manifest regardless of whatever is happening here. This especially for a person who has a snake tattooed on them, okay, on your arm, or you very much within being the feminine aspect is like you're all about, even if you don't have the tattoo, but it is part of yourself where you get to embrace the coming into a new skin, letting go of a lot of things here. The art of life. There we go. Okay. The door that you both have open is the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of invisible life. Allow yourself to be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Whoo, I love you so much. Thank you. And this is about offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Now, of course, pass this energy on. What does this mean here for those of you that have a Cancer Moon? You have allowed yourself to let yourself be vulnerable, even if I have personally called you a crybaby. Okay? Do not feel attacked. As Sagittarius Moon, I am there with you. I cannot see something because I start crying right away. I know some of you can't even see it, but I do. Okay. And with the energy, when it comes to being the bad, it's about what? Being in the space of taking action, maybe feeling that you are taking a little too long. It's beautiful. Take however time you need. Within this person is examining you right now, taking action is what they need to do. Please don't act abruptly. Even, and I just heard some conversations will not go as well as you may want them to go, but you are focused, you are action oriented, you have courage, boldness, you have growth, you have Ace of Wands. I mean, girl, boy, you are right on the money, right in the ascension. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. Okay, we don't take no prisoners around here. So be ready. You are connecting with this beautiful energy, and yes, even other things that come in for those of you, and I love this energy, we're going to look into this real quick. What are you embracing? What are you tuning into when it comes? And this is Twin Flame Soulmate energy. Thank you. Whoo, beyond the illusion. I love this. Practicing self-love is the new quest test that you need to learn. Okay, that's coming in forward. So just know that that's part of whatever is here. And with the energy that will assist you to move forward, and with your partner here as well, we have one with self blossoming. Oh, look how beautiful you are. Wow. I love, 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 love energy. You're on that energy code of blossoming within yourself and allowing that energy to be there, because you're expressing your truth and allowing yourself to be in that openness. Okay. Yes, it is surrendering to the dark night of the soul, allowing yourself to be open. This is an indication that your genius within is awakening and your brilliance is about to emerge. Take the leap of faith. Take whatever you're being called to, even if it feels difficult. And I want to embrace here with the art of life and how it's almost there's no sacred light. You're understanding what it means to be on the sacred heart. Okay, within how things come in. Trees give their fruit. They don't get to eat it themselves. Streams, water, do their thing, cleanse, give us all this beautiful energy with it, but it doesn't do it for itself. Some of you that are here on your path, and thank you so much, to becoming yourself, awakening that avatar and realizing how luminous you are. Thank you so much, because you know this is not about you, and everything that you have had happen in your life, whomever you are, and whatever it is that you went through. We all have different stories. No story is more or less than the other, right? Even if you have been a person who has not had a lot of pain, thank you, Spirit, for sharing that right now. Even if you're a person that has not had a lot of pains, have had great parents, you are manifestation of the future, where you embody and give us that openness and perspective that not everything will be painful. Not everything will hold you back. Trauma will not exist as it has done. And I want to embrace each and every single one of you, because a little tea that was spilled to me by Spirit, by my divine team, was that this now, it is a time where you're not going to forget. This is why you're picking up on some things, right? And I want to embrace here whomever is this, whomever are Cancer moons, and even if your divine masculine, divine feminine is a Cancer moon, embrace them. You know, do whatever you got to do to celebrate them in your own way. But you know how some people are drawn to tarot, oracle, witchcraft. I don't know. You do your thing. But how you feel so drawn to that is because it's calling for you, right? Because it's part of you. But now with this new light that has come in from the lunar solar eclipses that took place, now how everything's coming in with the 3 moons. And yes, please look into finding the 3 moons. I will be coming in with channeling Miss Lilith, the first original divine feminine, for you guys to get to ask questions and whatever it is that you need to be able to move into light as well. And of course, Mary Magdalene. I will be connecting with Dark Lilith as well, and Chiron, the wounded solar, and how whatever is your divine feminine, and that will be in the next 2 days. Where I get to read your chart and interpret it for you if you need a personal session and in depth how to move forward and connect with your twin flame, and also ascend within that. Yes, that will also be available. But it's very important to know that you are moving in this space of knowing where you are not going to come in next lifetime questioning and like not knowing. You're just automatically going to know. Okay. Some of you where you question why, and I've had this many times. Why is it that we live in the same planet, baby? Okay. Why the hell do you have so much faith? Why the hell do you are so peaceful, Marie? Trust and believe I go through the same shit of that I'm just have this calmness within me. I know I'm protected. I have the highest of, and I say I'm the most powerful energy out here. You have it too. Just got to embrace it and tune into this. But also, it helps to learn within your Chiron. And I will be embracing and speaking about that with you pretty soon. And I'll speak about it where you can do your own research on it. But then again, I will interpret it for you and connect with that part. Hey, babies. All right. So, and where we, Chiron and your Black Lilith, are part to be together. Okay. So if you don't know how to figure out what's your Black Lilith, I'll also embrace and teach how to in that part there. But this is about a deeper healing. This is about tuning in. And like I said, and especially whomever is ready here, I will be hosting Akashic Records clearing activation, where you get your certification from me. And also where the violet flame, I will be teaching and advancing those classes where you need that violet flame in order to clear and tune into that, as well as the womb healing, where you heal the womb of the divine masculine, your family, your lineage, your ancestors, and this energy of flow keeps coming in here for you. It is very vital, important for each and every single woman, every single feminine, every single individual on earth to come in here and heal. And yes, of course, I know males do not have physical wombs, but they carry that energetic space in their body as well. Okay, and I will also teach you. I will have this around the 10th or the 15th, where you get to be on this specific class where I get to teach that. That will be a private class that I will be hosting. I did have one on the 3rd, and I had one on the morning of, I'm looking at my calendar, of here Monday, which yesterday, where the divine masculines got to teach each other about this. As you guys know, I do have and host special classes for male, masculine, here for them to find a sacred woman. But just be ready. And yes, you get to also teach your own students with the practices that I'm bringing. Some you may just get the class. Some of you may want to become a certified person, so just be on the lookout for that, okay? All right, so your person is a biter. All right, so your person here with love bites, likes biting or being bitten, may like to leave hickeys to mark you as others. They want to claim you as their property. And I know it sounds kind of but with this, whomever is that, wow, and you love it. You freaking love it because your person loves wild sex. I mean, you may seem a little timid doing your thing here, Cancer Moon, but within the energy, it lets you be more adventurous, experimental, and extreme and bad, yet romantic. And I mean, you're not lying to us, okay? And they love the aspect that you will want to have those candles lit. Look, this is some other shit, okay? I don't speak too much of it, like I'm getting super loud about it. Okay, but other marking, we have marking and branding, both of you, okay? Because I'm not gonna speak of my own personal shit here, exposing myself, but candle wax dripping hot candle on a body. It is about marking. It is about letting energy know that that person is yours. Just don't make sure that things are not too hot, okay? Take your time. They love the creativeness that you carry and how passionate you are during kisses, even as small as the kisses may be. Hey, Joan, what's up? How you doing? All right, so that is there for you, Cancer Moon. All right, so there's a lot of goodness. Hey, and I just have to say something that I said to whomever was, I think it was Taurus Moon, about time and how you may want to have things move faster. Take your time, baby. There's no need to rush. You're not running out of time. Spirit said, like, why? You're students. Some of you just find out that you're twin flames. Oh, union. What is to have freaking union? Are you in union with yourself? And I'm screwing because I'm freaking passionate about it. You already know. Like, what is to have union? Have you connected your divine masculine, your divine feminine, and allowed yourself to rise within your own cross? Because we all carry a cross. Believe in Christianity or not, we all carry a cross, right? There's a burden that we all carry, and you gotta let go and release. All right, the good and the bad and the ugly here for who? All right, Leo, what's up? Let's see what's yours. Manifesting is your good. Connection is your bad. Somebody who has a low Wi-Fi, excuse me, in their home here, house and buildings here. Oh, okay. All right, Leo. Leo Moon. What's the tea here with you? You don't like being in distance with your person or whomever that you're connecting with. They definitely have you on their mind. Ooh, Dios mío. You may also be, you're maybe a Leo connecting with another Leo. Oh, shit. Okay. Whomever is this Leo Moon, okay, within what your partner needs to say here, you both have been trying to manifest things to move forward. Things have been very difficult, but yet it is able to be adaptable. It is able to be attainable, okay? And with this energy, they have the Chariot, and I've said this before, Chariot, it is the universe's Uber. There's no way, shape, or form, however it comes in, that you will have failure. It will automatically come in here for you. Okay, you have the star here where their energy towards you, it is that of the star. And their energy of current thoughts is about union, is about being happy, is about manifesting a life that brings in togetherness. I want to see what door you open, because in with this, and I feel this is more your person, that they are holding the door open for you to come in. Okay, the energy comes in as frog. All right, this is a very feminine energy. With the frog energy, it is a symbolism of creation, fecundity. Is that fecundity? There you go. And feminine energy. The frog is a creature of water, and it has been associated with a new life. Okay, that dream of within distant dream that's coming in, or you may feel it's distant, it's not. Okay, this person is hoping to reconnect with you, to be associated with bringing in this abundance and this beautiful, facilitating, energetic connection with you, not just in a physical, spiritual, but also within whatever can be of the beyond. Sunset comes in here also with the lovers, as we see the sun coming in. That is definitely of other divine assistance, right? But this is sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Look at this. Okay, the Chariot, it is associated with the sun as well, as we see it coming with the yin and yang. We have the star, which is the morning. We can also speak of the morning star, like the sun. And we also have the lovers, which represents the sun. So this is telling you, let go of whatever fears you have. Your person is actually dwelling on that a bit, but it's like they are also going through some sort of breakup, some sort of situation where it has been difficult for them to reconnect with true life, because it's like they've let go of the old, so that brings in here for the new for you. With an energy you may be feeling as you are flying, as you are also going through some sort of differences, some sort of disconnections, connections. But this is all about feeling empowered, or you may feel powerless. But do know if you're having these dreams, it is just letting you know how things are moving. Okay. With manifestation coming in with the energy of the good, manifest your dreams and watch them materialize. Be willing to work on the inside to make manifestation possible. Nothing's going to work if you are not actually like moving in this energy space of making your intentions clear. So you can deceive other people with your actions, right? Or they may be deceived feeling that, you may have other intentions. But when you know what your devotion is, what your protection is, and what intention you have, there's nothing stopping you. Okay? But then that connects you with whatever and whomever you need to connect to. This is speaking to me a lot about Christ consciousness, and it's great because there's a difference from being, and I'm going to say this right now, people just feeling that Christ is only Lord and Savior. No, there's a difference that comes in, teaches you how to step into all these roles, how he had to, because it's just not like all of a sudden God sent his so beloved son, his only son, to be savior of humanity. No, Jesus was in the beginning, just with you were there too. Okay, I had seen some things that I'm just like, whoa, what the hell? Because we were presented with the earth when it was still shallow and dark. Some of you may experience being afraid of waters, and I will be making a special one about this because that's part of my journey, where you have seen yourself in Greek times with water rising as well, or you waiting for the waters to open for you to dive in. That's something that is personally me, that I for sure, like, there's no way, shape, or form you can not tell me that that's my life, because I've gone way into that, like, for years. That is a core memory of past life, and that's something that I'm going to be embracing and teaching here as well, and sharing with y'all with this as well. But this is about really connecting with yourself and knowing why is it, and within your magic. So do send love and healing to whomever is this person, special person who you're connecting with. A lot of you have had this recognition in depth of very shiny water. Could even be red water where you alone feel scared after you think about it, but not during the dream. Black water, aqua water, clear waters, black water. Please do know that has nothing to do with even the red water with being bloody water, okay? Or dark waters is dirty. No. It's all about the metals. It's all about the energy frequency that's in the deep. Okay, and things that you need to connect to. Sometimes they're not all good, right? But do know that you, as a lot of you do carry the divine sacred woman, Mary Magdalene's energetic codes. You already have embraced the red and the black light codes. Okay, so we'll be speaking more about that and how you're able to work with that, use it as a manifestation tool, right? Where's that deck? Okay. Where you can embrace manipulation of energy, thus being a magician. Oh my gosh, I am going to die. All right, so, and with this energy of your person here, oh, I cannot. I'm saying here, kiss the rose, and this is about anal play. For some of you that are like, no. Okay, I'm not gonna go too in depth about it, but I'm just gonna say the spiritual sex, it is in the back door. Okay, some, but obviously it's not painful. A little bit. Your person is craving your touch. They need to feel your touch as much as you maybe wanting to feel theirs. even if you have felt that this person is all in shambles and you don't think that they're going to get out of whatever they're going through, you got to see actual manifestation or them moving. It's not going to take or move into that energy space. Okay, with this, do know that your person does enjoy the kiss of the rose, where they may enjoy and will eventually enjoy anal stimulation with their lips, their tongue, their teeth, either giving or receiving. Okay, and with this, your person sometimes will just lay there or do their thing and will want you to actually take this role as well, where you're just a receiver, where they want you to initiate, get on top, do the thing, and here with you being a freaky boot, wanting to do it in the car or in the car either while parked or driving. Okay, I cannot with you, but goodbye. All right, so that is that. All right, so let's check it out. The good, the bad, and the ugly here for Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Y'all know something about me. For some of you that have been here, of course, I've shared some of my natal chart. Not the degrees, though. I cannot share that. Sometimes I share the degrees, but you guys know I love y'all, every single one of you. Okay, even if you're a Virgo, my little sister, she's a Virgo. I love her so much, and I named her, by the way. But oh my, I don't want to be a freaking Virgo. I don't want to be dating no Virgo man. Virgo women, I love you, but Virgo man, too much in their head, too much questioning. I'm an Aries AF. I don't need this kind of energy in my life, okay? And Pisces, boy, bye. No, okay? Like, I've had my run with Pisces sons in all forms, and it's always been despicable in their own way. Right now, one of my closest friends, best friends, she's a Pisces. But what is very interesting about that is like what you run away from is what you shall become, because my ass is a North Node Piscean energy, and North Node Piscean, South Node obviously Virgo. So I know. Can you believe I was a Virgo in my last lifetime? I cannot. Me, from all people. Look how freaking crazy I am sometimes. Ooh. But yeah. And I think it's because obviously I would like to be more organized sometimes, but sometimes I feel like that brings in a lot of too structured things. I don't like rules. And I feel that it's constriction of constriction of being free. But of course, it does have its beauty. All right, Virgo moon, you may feel like you're being tested right now, and you are, okay? But just like spirit is not testing you. I just want to say this: you are testing yourself. Within your person who has in mind here, they're not feeling themselves. You're actually also mirroring that energy with the Emperor. This is about who's in control. Okay, there's something here that you've needed to learn and see things from a different perspective. Or it comes with school and exam and the energy that is your energy that's coming in here. Are you constantly competing with others or feel that you need to compete with others in order to stay? That can be in work and other things, and even in this sort of spectrum, right? In this way of seeing things. Are you in the process of that evaluating yourself and your goals? Because this is about rebranding yourself and seeing things from a new perspective. And what areas do you feel inadequate? Okay. With your person here in their energy space towards you, they have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is lovely energy to have because it's about bringing new ideas, bringing in new way of feeling, loving. This is about a person who, oh my goodness, I love this. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just going to pull a card real quick from a different deck about this because I cannot. All right. For those some of you that may have felt that your person, whomever their person is, may have fallen out of love with you, they started a new situation, connection, whatever. You may have also done this yourself. Um, felt as you may have forgotten each other. That's not the case. You're reconnecting back in the near future. Okay, you're connecting back with this person and being with this energy. We have the opportunity will given itself with you. You're recovering from this energy as you guys are falling back in love with each other, having that reconnection come back again here for you. Can I please see what this is? Wait, all right, with the Emperor energy, you want to be in control. They want to be in control about moving or doing different things, but they cannot. They need to wait on that. And the energy space that we see here, when you ask, where are you? Most people answer like, here I am. No, but it's like there's other people who answer like, here I am. And these people who point to themselves is like they're here, they're in their heart energy space, in the throne of the soul. Okay, so in with this, allow within your truth, hold the truth to come in here, but holding the energetic heart space, like, all right, I will be holding on the truth, not of just the inner knowing. We see here how this emperor is carrying like a magic, I was gonna say magic 8 ball, and like a crystal ball with an eye there. Okay, we can see it a little bit. But this is about being in control of whatever is that you're manifesting and allowing things to be, and perfect timing. I was speaking about perfect timing in the beginning. Maybe you can go back and listen to that. But this is about being able within your light energy codes. Wow, this is beautiful. I never noticed that. Being able to see things differently. Wow. All right. So the good, the bad, and the ugly within this energy space. The good is that your person likes to be chased, wants to be chased, wants to let themselves be seen different here. But the thing here with being in this energy space, Virgo moon here, mirrored energy, what are you running away from? Because your person is actually not giving in them the whole information right now. Like, what are you running away from? What are you afraid or unwilling to face? What are you unwilling to see things manifest here for you? It's getting hot in here. Whoa. Within the energy of the bad leadership, you're still yet needing to step in some way. You know it within yourself. Your person also feels that they need to step in. But who? Okay, I need to see this. Thank you, Spirit. Your person feels that they're going to be why? Going to be judged by you. In the near future, feeling that it's not the right time, but they need to trust. And this is, I remember, this is actually calling for you to also embrace and tune into that. Look how beautiful this is. I know it's just a picture, but obviously they show us in this way because we're human and that's how our brains work. You see how this is supposed to be you or your person here? That second energy space is about you embodying the Christ and how you're connecting to God. I'm manifesting here. I love you too, Nickel Baby. Thank you. Needing to trust here with the fallings. What do you need to be freed of? Okay. Obviously, we all have different things that we need to look forward into, but it's just like maybe looking at time. We have time and compromising your time, evaluation of things. Remember that evaluation is not just like judgment. In order to not be stuck and be completely free, we need to let go of judging. And that's not just of others, but of yourself. And the important thing about this is like once you stop judging yourself, you automatically stop judging others. Sometimes we may say, oh, I don't. Yes, you do. We all do. But there's a time, and it's crazy because one of my mentors, rest in peace, he used to say like, oh, it's just bullshit. Everybody freaking judges one another, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Once you're able to see that, and that's beautiful because he's like, I need to come back and learn that lesson from you because of whatever. Um, because it's true. Once you become that I am, you let go of the judgment. You just want to love on everybody. everybody. And I mean even the bad. Because let me ask you one thing here. Have you ever, per se, for those of you that are in a karmic situation, right? Have you ever prayed or loved on your, I call her divine karmic, and maybe you don't even know her. Okay, so now let's speak of other things. We know we're in a, we call it reptilian, right? Chicken coop. Well, I call it a chicken coop, which is basically the farm, right? So, like, have you ever sent love and healing energy to them? You only see them as bad. This is like loving everyone, even Lucifer, even Satan, right? Satan is you, not gonna lie. And of course, we will have those conversations. Um, the devil is you, as well as the Christ is you, and you get to embody these energies. The devil is just the veil, the illusion that we're stuck in, and whatever is that you are also speaking of. And that's what we get to embrace and be all this truth and clarity here. But don't be afraid of going into some things that you need to find out, because you, and I've said this before, you are the leader when it comes to connections that may be here with your own family, healing your lineage, of course, but also of coming in and healing your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate. Everybody is a divine masculine, everybody is a divine feminine, but we're still feminine and masculine for now because we have not yet become the divine into stepping into our sacred women or sacred men, where, as it is called, because men need more logic. And of course, there's exception of those divine masculine feminines that we see here on the channel from time to time. You're here to become that sacred woman, to embrace your divine masculine, to become the sacred man. And this is why you're here first, but you need to become it first. And of course, that comes in with a true evaluation, not judgment, evaluation of within yourself, and being having an open heart, open mind about yourself first and foremost. And of course, then you will be able to see things differently from whomever you've been trying to connect with. Because let me just say something real quick. If you're trying to be saved, that's not going to work out. The aliens, the ETs, the cosmic assistants is not going to come and save us. You need to save yourself from yourself. Divine has done this for eons and eons. Okay? We have done this, some of us, for eons and eons. Every single one of you listening to this message has incarnated, reincarnated. You're not just a man, a woman, a human. You are divine. Like I've said here, I am an earth angel. Assisting other angels to awaken to their own divinity. And that's all there is to it. You're here to heal your lineage and be able to ascend, to feel and connect, to be free, and to actually live on the new earth. All this that you see happening, to have Ariel, there we go, the what I wanted to speak of right now. All that you see things happening, there's a separation. You see this here. There's carrying and balancing there of the yin and yang, and of clear water there with a difference here. There are two, and I'm going to say this real quick. There is two different worlds in a convoluted universe, per se. All right, so one is 6 million years old, the other is 6,000. You are part of the 6,000, which have been what we need to go in and separate ourselves from the three crucifixions And yes, most of you will have an embracement of Yeshua, of Jesus Christ, or will have some sort of connection to him. There's no way, shape, or form that twin flames cannot feel this connection or may need to embrace or find within itself the connection to him, as he has been the only living being that was once here, unliving flesh as you and I, embracing us to get out, and has only been that person who has held unconditional love. And of course, I will be teaching about him, and the journey where it teaches us to get out and be free. But do know that it is important, yes, regardless if you get stuck and you feel whatever happens, start seeing things as the new earth, because the new earth is already here. We're just failing to see how it is here. Because some of us are still waiting for Yeshua. Yes, he will be back on earth. Some say, no, it's just the Christ within you. Yes, it's like, imagine, like, and I just want you to embrace this idea real quick, right? Where you get to see others. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. Stop it, Marie! Okay. Stop it, Miss Miriam. Bas. You get to see other people on the other side of the world being executed for their beliefs, their need to connect to Christ, to Jesus, right? And then there's this side of the world where we lack that spiritual connection with something divine, where people are just being fornicators in the open and letting go of having some sort of respect for their bodies, for sexual needs, for that attack. I mean, you see two different things, right? And that's the convoluted universe. And you see it become one. And there's that world that is this one, and that's the new earth between that two, that you get to see which one it is, and you get to connect to one or the other, but you don't hold back on that ugly one that is there to live. You, as needing or wanting now to connect on that spiritual level to that Christ, or to that consciousness that allows us to step out of fear, you've already been executed. You already had that sort of living there. So now you get to be on this side of the world where you get to ascend and be free as themselves. And I want to embrace this with, have you ever checked on Utopia? Okay, if you have not, check on their time, check on their time lapse, check on their calendar, check on what year they're at. They're 7 years behind us. And the Christ told them that he would return back to earth in the year 2055. Yes, it's not just of ascension within. And people say, as like, no, it's just one thing, it's just the other. No, it's all. There's some people who have never heard of Christ or Jesus as the teaching should come in. And that's why you get to know a little bit about it, so you can start looking into that, right? It's important to have a balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work